students find part-time work at all?
Part-time work. There's quite a few different systems for finding part-time. There's probably the best bet would be a student guild or student union, where they advertise for part-time job opportunities there. The other thing that might be worth doing is having a look in, there's a place called Job Shop actually in the city. It's not part of the university, but it's a way that students can actually just go along and things like waitressing and just anything to make up the hours would be advertised there.
You're saying accommodation starts at £700, is that what you said, per month?
No, no, that's for everything. That's what we recommend students have for food, travel, everything.
Oh, I see. That's our recommendation.
Yeah, no, accommodation starts at £75 per week, right up to £175 per week. And that's all inclusive of everything, electricity, internet, water, the works.
So what's the process like regarding bank accounts or obtaining electricity? Would we be able to get that through our student visas? Like, would that be acceptable?
So, sorry, the bank setting up a student...
Setting up like a bank account in the UK or setting up an electricity account for your accommodations, is that...
Well, we help you with things like bank accounts. So when you have your orientation week, and most universities will do this as well, Exeter starts when you get picked up at the airport. From then on in, you kind of, it may feel a little bit like you're being herded, and essentially you are a little bit. But it's everything from, there's a session of how to start a bank account at 10 o'clock on Monday, meet here, and then it's replicated again at 2 o'clock. And then after that, sort of Tuesday will be occupied with like a walking tour of the town, so you can get your bearings. Wednesday we'll have a trip to the beach, and things like that, and it just helps you to get a bit of an idea. Things like electricity you won't need to worry about too much because it's all included. When you sign up for accommodation, it's by application again, and you have your choices 1, 2 and 3. So the earlier you submit an application for a room, the better chance you stand of getting choice number 1. The good news is that Canada and the States is a very early market, so students from Africa tend to be very late actually filling in their forms, getting them back. So it tends to be students from Canada and US that end up with the room that they first choose, and then those coming later on in the year